I just want to start with a quick mic test. As a kid's perspective, that's the intro. Deal with it. I thought that this question read, I just did random question generator to get us started. I thought it said, what country sounds interesting, but you think little of it. But it says you know little about. What is a country that sounds interesting, but I don't know anything about?
Literally all of them.
I would say 90% of Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
I almost went to South Africa once. And it was, I think...
I want to go.
It was either the World Cup or FIFA was there. And my neighbors went down. And they...
Wait, like the Men's World Cup or the Women's World Cup?
Men's. Oh. This was back in like 2008, maybe? But that was Beijing? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking Olympics now. I don't know. It was something was in South Africa, and we could have gone, but we didn't. And I'm still okay with that. I was a kid. I probably wouldn't have remembered a lot of it, and it would have been very hot and a lot of animals and just stuff everywhere. Have you ever seen the videos of those elephants when they're like, they look like they're crying? They have all the. It looks like they're crying because all the skin around their eyes is like wet and darker. Yeah. But what it actually is like these hormone glands that are secreting this stuff. And if you see that, it means that they are like programmed to kill. Like that's the only thing they think about when that stuff's happening. Mating.
Where did you get this fact?
You're gonna quickly learn that my brain is filled with nothing but useless information.
I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah. For instance, this vaccine patch that I was saying about. I mean, it's not like I'm vaccinated, so it doesn't really mean as much, and the technology isn't going to be readily available, and if it is, it's going to be expensive, and yet I spend about an hour at 2 a.m. just researching about it.
Wait, but that'd be so funny, because you could, if someone was like unvaccinated.
You sneak out, and they'd never know. They'd never know, because there's over 100
Wait, why is that
videos.
genius, though?
Why is that genius?
Yeah, you just, well, like, it's unethical, but like.
Well, it's unethical, but those people are stupid.
Exactly.
That's unethical to me. I don't know. That doesn't
no,
make
but
sense.
that'd be smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like the new form of like a kick me sign.
Give them like a 5-star, and it's just the palm of your hand is just a vaccine. That's what we do. Friggin'. Nope. I'm just on the precipice of being like, I know that, and like I'm too old. That I'm in the range where I'm like, just don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is going to be an unfunny running gag. Is this guy?
I think the chimp cup. Wait, it's better.
Can you even see that?
Yeah, it says swag chimp.
It says swag chimp. It's also freezing cold, and I expected it to be like somewhat warm.
Well, I filled it with water, so.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about before we, I'm sure, get to some topic that leads us just into nonsense?
No, I can't really. My brain is nowhere.
She did an interview earlier today with Bob Datomo. You'll have to see that when it comes out. But you were talking about movies that you won't see, and I thought of one while I was in the booth, and it's the hell's the kid with the cast? They're waving through a window. Ben Platt. It's a musical.
Oh.
What the hell is the name
Oh
of it?
my God! Wait,
Dear Evan
stop.
Hansen.
Thank you. Okay.
Dear Evan Hansen.
That was
I'm not
gonna drive
watching
me
it.
nuts.
Because I've seen the play, and I think it's garbage, personally.
You've seen the play?
Yeah. They must have given Amy Adams a lot of money. What are you doing in this film? But then Evan turns out to have had a sad life. Bad person. He's just depressed and stupid and selfish. But he's not bad.
Well, yeah, but like they'd make stupid decisions, but then they're also like, here's sympathy. Like
They
literally,
do.
it's gaslighting in film.
You're right. That's 100% what it is. Actual controversial take, because I know a lot of people have seen this movie and a lot of people love it, but I hate it for that reason you just stated. Inside Out. I hate that movie. Because
no, I don't. Yeah, no.
sad ruins it. Because she's so stupid.
Yes.
And it's just like, oh, but she's sad. And I'm like, that doesn't
No,
give her
but
an
why does
excuse
the
for
emotions
ruining-
have emotions?
Hot take. The Emoji Movie is just as good as Inside Out. My favorite part was when they like tried to kill like the firewall, and they tried to kill the meh emoji, and he was like in so much pain. But you know what my least favorite part was? When he was being such a jerk, and then Jailbreak didn't want to date him, and then James Corden, high five, was like, "Come on!" And
I love James Corden.
They guilted a girl into dating this like loser, because he felt sad. So a lot of people didn't get the Dropbox joke, but they went to the Dropbox app. You know what Dropbox is, right?
Vaguely, yes.
It's like a file sharing
Yeah.
thing. And they went to it and they said, oh, we should go to Dropbox. It's, the safest and most secure app because the cloud can't get there. And then they pretty much like look into the camera because a couple, I don't know if it was months or maybe like a year before the movie came out, Dropbox had a huge leak. And a bunch of people's personal information got leaked.
Yeah,
so I
that's
remember hearing accounts of people who watched that and they were like, my personal information got leaked and they're making fun, I'm getting made fun of by emojis. But then his dad shows that he also has emotions and can cry and cries. And then, realizes he can be whatever he wants to be. And then I cried. Not really. What's the first movie you ever cried at? Not counting as a baby.
Okay, like real time, like bawling my eyes out cried?
Yeah.
5 Feet Apart. No doubt 5 Feet Apart, like in a movie theater.
I don't even know what that is.
You've never seen 5 Feet Apart?
No.
Okay, so it's
Sounds
about...
it sounds like a Fault in Our Stars kind of thing.
No, it is.
Okay,
so it's about two people who have cystic fibrosis, and you can't get within 6 feet of each other.
Why can't they?
Their body can't handle like the other person's
The amount of it's
germs or
double
something.
it's
I don't
double
even know.
time cystic fibrosis and they can't handle it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're definitely not describing this right. But
Well, I've never seen it. I'm going off of what I know about the illness.
No, so they can't get within 6 feet of each other, but these two people like fall in love, or like, and it's this whole thing, and people die. It's really sad.
Do I look like I'm sad right now?
Okay, well, I'm not describing it well, but
The first time I ever remember being like, am I crying right now? Was my sister's friend had a birthday party, and they were going to the movies. And I was invited just to tag along to see the movie, and it was Where the Wild Things Are. And I remember for 90% of the movie, I was like, I was like 8, and I was like, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And my standards are low, because I'm 8 years old. And then he builds up the sandcastle, but then he wants to go home, so he breaks all the sandcastles, and I had to get up and leave, because I'm like, I'm not crying at this movie. But I was remembering, you were talking about 5 Feet Apart. I just watched a movie. Sometimes, on TikTok, there'll be those channels that just like post like parts of movies.
yes, yep. And they kind of aggravate me a little bit, but
They aggravate me too. But usually what happens is I'll see one, and I'll just like
no, then I have to finish it.
go watch. I don't even finish the TikTok. I watched the movie, and it was with Maisie Williams, and it was called Then Came You, and it's a movie about Maisie Williams has like a terminal. She's some cancer, and then there's this like really shy kid who's a hypochondriac and thinks he's gonna die, and so they send him to the cancer like support group to be like, this is how it really is. So you shut the hell up, you stupid little brat. This is how real sick people act. And Maisie Williams meets him, and she's like right away gravitates to him, and she's like, I'm gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna be nice to this kid. So the whole time I'm like, this is a movie about these two guys being in love, and then the girl dies, whatever. They date completely different people. The whole point is they're just friends. They only want to be friends. She helps him date this girl by lying to her that he has cancer, and then she has sex with another kid and then just trashes him. Just makes fun of every aspect of like the graphic parts and the not like how he's a crappy boy. Like, I was hysterically laughing, and then like she dies and they just go right past it, and like the kid and the girl who he wanted to date that found out he had cancer stopped dating him, but now they're probably going to start dating again. And I was like, wasn't this movie about Maisie Williams? And it's like, now it's about this pale kid. Like, I don't care. I just remember.
Wait, what are these people? Wait, what is it called?
Then Came You.
I need a picture. Wait.
I don't know what the kid's name is, but I've seen him in things, and when I say pale-faced kid, you're gonna see and like, oh yeah, he is extremely pale.
Oh my God. Wait, I know who this kid is. He was in Boss Baby.
Well, but he's not. Is he the Boss Baby?
I don't know, but he could have been like the little sibling.
He's not the Boss Baby. Alec Baldwin's the Boss Baby, and everyone knows that. That's why this show is about kids. We have to educate the youth of America to know the essential facts about the world, like the fact that Alec Baldwin is the Boss Baby. Anyway, that's the 11th Bill of Rights is that to become a citizen, you have to be able to correctly identify
Who the boss baby
the
is.
boss baby.
Half my friends are obsessed with that movie.
People apparently like it, and I don't know why. I haven't seen it, but I have no will to see it. He's not the boss baby. Alec Baldwin's the boss baby. But Alec Baldwin is the boss baby. There's never been a moment in my life.
But you know who the boss baby is?
Well, yeah, it's one of the Bill of Rights. I'm an American citizen, goddammit, and I gotta know who the
But
boss
you've never
baby is.
seen the movie.
No.
So that's not a requirement.
No. I've never once in my life ever been like, you know what I really could go for right now? Boss baby. I could do so many.
That's so sad because I've definitely said that once before in my life.
That is sad. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it or try to make it feel it. That's pathetic.
I've definitely been like, I need to watch.
I need to.
I remember being upset.
Stop everything. I need to watch Boss Baby.
No, like I legitimately remember being upset when they took it off of Netflix.
I think Alec Baldwin would cry if he heard this account. He'd be like, wow, someone likes this work so much that they want to watch Boss Baby. I just imagine you at some sort of like emotional event, like a funeral, and you're starting to get really upset, and you're just like, how do I stop this? And you're just like, I gotta go.
Baby.
I gotta watch Boss Baby. Everyone's like, what? That's, you know what? I might have to watch Boss Baby now.
Yeah.
If it means that much.
You should.
Have you seen the second one?
No.
Have you, wow, this is a stupid one. Have you ever been punished for something you didn't do? Yes.
Well, yeah. I'm a younger sibling, yeah.
I'm an older sibling, so yeah. I cut my sister's eyelid open once, but it's her fault because she has crappy reflexes. I threw a disc at her because she wanted to put it in the computer, so I like frisbeed it, and she just didn't even try and catch it, and it just got her right in the eye.
Oh my god.
But that's her fault. It was a good throw.
At her eye.
Yeah.
So she should have seen it.
Well, it was right in her vision, so she could just bam catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever played Ultimate Frisbee?
Yeah.
You catch it like this. You wait for it to come. You don't want to catch it like this unless
How
you're a
old
pro.
was your sister at the time?
She was probably like 3 or 4.
I was really expecting you to say 8, not 3.
No, she was fully a child, and I was fully like 5 or 6. And it's still her fault. These are actually pretty good. What's the best way you've found to calm yourself when you get stressed? That's an actually good question.
I'm still looking for that answer.
I do breathing techniques, or I watch football, or you know what happens?
Scream into a pillow.
Yeah, I don't do that because I only have one pillow, and I don't want to ruin it because I only have the one. What would your dream day look like?
In bed.
I was gonna say doing nothing. Football and probably basketball and UFC on TV.
Actually, that's not true. Mine would be going to like Greece or Italy.
Of all the things you've bought in your life, what has been the worst purchase?
Oh, like all of them?
Yeah, I've got a lot. I
don't know. I've never really bought anything that's like incredibly stupid.
I used to take all my tip money when I worked at Pepperoni Express and spend it on soda and then drink most of that soda, and now I can't talk for more than half an hour without getting a horrific throat ache. And I also have to take medication for it because it's so messed up physically. So that's great. That was all pretty stupid. I bought, in the span of about 3 years, I probably bought 5 or 6 Xboxes and PS4s. Because I would buy it, and then I would trade it in, because I worked at GameStop.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would buy the other one, and then I would trade it in and buy the other one. So just slowly, like, losing money and spending more money.
I haven't bought, like, that many stupid things.
I have a Switch I haven't touched in probably 2 years.
Well, see, yes, but I didn't buy that. Like, I have a Switch that I haven't really played, but that was, like, a Christmas gift.
Like gift or something. Also, I like when you do the quotes and you don't move your fingers. It's a Christmas gift.
Well, I think I mean to, and then I just...
He didn't like that one. I got in, how many fights have I been in? It's a lot more than you'd think by looking at me.
7?
Do you say I'm dressed for church? 6.
7. I was just
like
about to say 7-0.
5 and 2. 5 and 2, probably the first fight I ever
5 that you lost or 5 that you won?
5 that I won.
I did get, a kid came up to me, literally just walked up to me, had a basketball, and threw it straight at my head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, straight at my head. And my gym teacher told me to walk it off.
I mean, you sound like my sister. It's not like you just had bad reflexes. That sounds like
No, like, I wasn't even looking. I was just, like, minding my own business. First of all, I hated basketball. Okay, here's the thing. My gym teacher, I played soccer. That was my thing.
And that's a crap sport. Fell asleep during the World Cup when Germany won.
Was it the men?
Yeah, it was the
Well,
men,
that's
it was the finals though. So
Yeah,
it should have
well,
been the
still.
two best teams. But it got to I remember getting to the beginning and be like, I'm gonna watch this soccer game, and just being so bored, and I fell asleep, and I woke up to
I hate watching soccer.
that goal where the guy jumped up and he was like a lateral.
Playing
and he
soccer is so
kicked
much
it.
better. This is my philosophy.
Playing soccer is fun.
Playing soccer is the best sport to play. Playing football is the best sport to watch on TV. Hockey's the best sport to watch in person, and basketball just doesn't make a list.
No, hockey's garbage. Hockey's like the same thing as soccer. It's just passing.
No,
the
it's
puck around.
not. But
Yeah,
it's fun to watch in person.
I would say basketball's better to watch in person.
Yeah, but basketball.
You don't have the
like,
glass up in front
No,
of you.
but
You can
it's
see what's going on.
literally like just men doing suicides.
It is that, and that's awesome.
Right.
Except for you have to get the ball up.
But hockey
up
is
into
more
a
entertaining.
basket.
Like they slam each other into the wall.
You see, I can't keep track of the puck because my eyes are bad.
Well, neither can I.
I've got bad eyes. I have garbage eyes. So I
like-
just can't see it.
Well, I also don't know any rules of hockey, but like it's fun to watch in person.
I can't believe you don't like basketball.
Nope.
It's gonna be the end of the show.
My favorite sport of all time is futsal.
Foot what?
Futsal.
Futsal?
Yeah.
That's not real.
No, it is real. It's soccer on a basketball court, but like downsized. So it's a lot more fast paced and it's focused on
Why is it
more
called
on skill.
futsal?
I don't know. Why do we call soccer soccer when it's called football? Why do we call American football
we
football
call
when
it
you
soccer
don't use?
because we were like, this sport sucks. Let's give it a dumb name, and then we gave it soccer.
I feel like football's a dumber name. They don't even use their feet.
Well, football, every game starts with a kickoff. That's why.
The majority of the game is with your hands.
Well,
And when like
well, you run with your feet. Your feet have to be on
okay,
the
but
ground.
the foot doesn't touch the ball.
Can.
Like one person.
Yeah, and that
The
one person
kicker.
is the kicker.
That
We
is
call
like
it
the s-
kickball.
Yeah, kick ball. That makes sense because you kick the ball.
I don't know what else we could call football.
Tackle ball. I don't know.
Let's do one last question, and then I'll end it because it's been a little bit longer than I want. This is what you can expect this to be, and that is garbage.
Yeah.
We promise you at least a half hour of garbage whenever this happens. It's the same. What's the
Wait.
best way you found to calm yourself when you
I think we quickly determined that doesn't work.
it's trying to stress us out. It's like, I'm trying to
Exactly.
end this, and then it's just, no. You're going to have to do it again. How do you entertain yourself when you're bored? I play with my rabbit because he's a piece of work, and he keeps me on my toes. 'Cause he likes to eat wires. 'Cause he's
Oh,
a
and
jerk.
clearly that's.
Well, he's not here.
Well, I know, but
He's
still.
not here. You're looking around the wires, you're like there's a rabbit going to come out of the ceiling and start going wild.
That should be our special guest next time, the rabbit.
Bunny? I can bring Bunny in.
You-
Actually, I don't know how much he likes
You
car
named
rides.
your rabbit Bunny?
It's his name.
Yep.
Yep, so it's pretty nice. All right. Do you have any special way you want to end this?
No. Not particularly.
Tune in next time for more high energy, exciting content like this video if you liked it, and subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. Share it on Facebook, 'cause that way a lot of people will see it and be disappointed. And there's nothing better than disappointing your Facebook friends. I'm Jack Kelly.
I'm Cadence Tucker.
And I just remembered I never introduced her, so you have no idea who she is or why she's here. But that's fine. Bye. Peace.